Hi, hello, good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our podcast, a podcast about using positive influencing skill in the workplace that is brought to you by the students from IPB University and PPIU University. Alright, in this beautiful moment, I'd like to say welcome to all of the audience, and I hope you can enjoy watching this video. But before that, disclaimer first, there might be a few mispronunciation in this podcast because English is not our first language. Okay, now we have four hosts here. I am Fatimah Azzahra from IPB University, and here with me are three other friends. You may want to introduce yourself, guys.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Ajeng Fakhira, or you can call me Ajeng from IPB University. Nice to meet you all.
Hello guys, I'm Kunthea, you can call me Kunthea, and from PPIU University. Nice to meet you all guys.
Hello guys, my name is Chanleakna, you can call me Chanleakna, I'm from PPIU University. Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you all, friends. Now, let's get back to the show. Do you guys know what exactly are we gonna talk about? Yes, that was right. As stated in the title, now we're gonna talk more about using positive influencing skill in the workplace. Here we will have 5 main points that we're gonna talk about, which are the first, what is the power of influence? Second, what is the true meaning of positive influence? Third, what is the importance of having positive influencing skills in the workplace? Fourth, tips and strategies to build and improve positive influencing skill in the workplace. And the last one is also how to know that our positive influence is successful. That was seems interesting, right? Maybe without any further ado, let's move to our first topic, which will be explained by Kunti. So Kunti, the time and screen is yours.
Okay, thank you Fatimah. So guys, before discussing further, we must know what exactly the power of influence is. The power of influence as a competency refers to the ability to have a positive impact on others, to persuade or convince them to change their thoughts. With the influence of competency, you persuasive and engaging, and you can build buy-in from key people. And power of influence is important because people with power can influence other behavior to achieve a goal or objective. Others may resist the attempt to make them do certain things, but an effective leader can overcome that resistance. So, after we know the exactly of the power of influence is, we know how important the power of influence is. That's why it's important for us to have a positive influencing skill. Positive influence is the impact you have on another person and yourself by pointing out strength and virtue. It's how you are, what you do, and the power you have on others to value what is best within themselves. Positive influence have a person be better today than they were yesterday. And if you think that, why is it good to be a positive influence? Because positive influence will understand the concept of life goal because they will have their own goal as well. Making the right choice, being mindful of behavior, and being conscious of the surrounding are all things that positive influence will have in mind without you needing to mention anything. Okay, I think it's enough to the explanation from me. I return back to Fatimah. Thank you guys.
Wow, thank you, Kunti, for a really great explanation. And now we have a clearer idea of what the power of influence is. So guys, maybe we can move on to the next explanation, which will be explained by Ajeng. So Ajeng, the time and screen is yours.
Okay, hello guys. Now, after we know that influence really has a power to impact others, that's why we should have a positive influence that we can have a good impact on others. Influential people stand out by easily capturing attention. They can persuade others to agree with them and draw respect from those around them. But actually, it is only one of the many reasons why having positive influencing skills in the workplace is important to us. There are also several importance of having positive influencing skills in the workplace. Influence is a form of power in any situations, and especially in the workplace. People with influence at work tend to be more trusted and recognized, and often, influential people are also more effective leaders. From this statement, we can see that having positive influencing skills will bring many benefits to us. So, what are the benefits of having positive influencing skills in the workplace? First, you're more likely to be noticed and promote and get raises. People with influence stand out in a group. This means managers and peers are more likely to mention your work. In turn, this can lead to faster promotions and rises. Second, your ability to work with a team improves. People with influence can help everyone in a group feel that they fit in. When everyone feels included on your team, you'll work together better and be happier at work. Third and the last, you'll develop stronger relationship with coworkers and managers. An influential person has a certain degree of respect at work. This can make forming and maintaining relationship easier. So, how to build and improve positive influencing skills in the workplace? However, being a positive influence isn't as simple as just smiling and being happy. As a leader, there will be challenge you will have to face and difficult conversations you will have to have. Part of being a positive influence, however, is maintaining optimism in terms of achieving your goals, even if that means overcoming obstacles along the way. So, based on SpreakHR.com, here are 8 ways for being a positive influence in your workplace. First, find purpose in what you do. Embracing meaningful work while finding meaning in your current job is the first important step to becoming a positive influencer. When you have a sense of purpose, you become more engaged with your responsibilities and duties, and are much more likely to share what you've learned with others. So, doing something because you want to, as opposed to doing it because you have to, will enable you to be a much more positive influence in your workplace. Second, acknowledge that you are not perfect. Positive influencers aren't afraid to admit that they don't know the answer to something. Claiming that you're perfect and don't make mistakes isn't likely to give your team a positive impression of you. When workers see someone that isn't afraid to ask questions and continue to try and learn and grow, it enables them to consistently strive to learn and improve themselves. Third, build win-win relationship. Positive relationships that are beneficial to everyone involved are the foundation of successful networking. Leaders should focus on building collaborative relationships that are win-win for all. Building supportive relationships can help all parties succeed in their objectives. 4. Look ahead. While it's important to take note of how things are in the present, positive influencers also look ahead to what things can become. It's also important to consistently remind team members of what is to come and maintain a positive outlook of the improvements that are to be made and the possibilities of the future of the company. With the right leaders, teams will be able to see the future something bright and will ultimately be much more motivated to work to make the change they want to see. Fifth, be open to criticism. Positive influencers want to better themselves, meaning they are open to critics and criticism for those who surround them. Leaders should not only be comfortable in accepting constructive feedback, they should actually encourage it. Positive influencers see criticism as a challenge that they are excited to take on. 6. Help others as you accept. A leader who wishes to maintain respect and followership doesn't exploit their employees' hard work, but rather promotes that person's accomplishment. They give recognition and credit due to the individuals who are responsible and place the employees' success ahead of their own. 7. Show your appreciation for others. Demonstrating that you care enough about others to openly appreciate their accomplishment is critical to being a positive influence in the workplace. And last but not least, use your influence positively. Caring about your team and your goals is a good way to ensure that your authority and position is used for the greatest good of the company. Simple demonstrations of placing your employees' needs above your own will inevitably build positive and trusting relationship, which of course benefit everyone. Okay, I think it's enough for me. Hopefully can be understood to everyone who's listening to it. Let's get back to Fatimah. Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you to Ajeng. That was such a very great explanation. Now we knew that we have our main benefits of having influencing skill that Ajeng mentioned before. Not only that, we also have 8 ways to become a positive influencer. Okay, guys, maybe we have another speaker left for Lanka. Time and screen is yours.
Thank you. Hello. My point. I'm talking about how to know that our positive influence is successful. Positive influence how you are and what you do, and the power you have on others to for you what is best writing themselves. So now that our positive influence is success when you make everything you want become success and someone people happy for you. Moreover, the way you do or you speak can make someone change their habit or their mind. And your positive influence is very important. You can make things or people become good or bad depend on your what you speak and your action. I think my point is ignored from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Lakna, for the explanation. Okay, guys, there was all such a great explanation from our speakers, right? And I believe that we all want to know more about this topic, but sadly, we have come to an end. Before that, maybe let me make a conclusion for our discussion today. So first thing first, before using positive influencing skills in the workplace, we need to have a competency or the ability to have a positive impact. Then we need to understand the importance. From that, we can build or improve our positive influencing skill by the 8 ways that I have mentioned before. And the last, we also have to check whether our influencing skills is succeed or not. And I think now maybe it's time to say goodbye. From that, and I want to thank our speakers, also to our listeners today. Maybe that's all from us. Thank you and see you next time. Goodbye all.